This review is for Tora, Tora, Tora from 1970. It was directed by Richard Fleischer, Kenji Fukasaku, and Toshio Masuda. The music composer was Jerry Goldsmith. The cast included Martin Balsam, Leora Dana, and Kazu Kitamura. The film is about the dramatic retelling of the Pearl Harbor attack, details everything in the days that led up to that tragic moment in American history. It was good. It was pretty accurate, mostly because they had help from both the American and Japanese military advising the process, and they also took a lot from Gordon W. Prague's book Tora, 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 that had been a huge bestseller in Japan, and provided source material for this film. While I enjoyed the Japanese scenes, I wish the subtitles were a different shade, because while I often got the gist of the conversation, I couldn't really read or see the subtitles because they blended into the background. I unexpectedly learned way more about the event than I thought I would. There was a lot I wasn't aware of. So here are some spoilers. The film was heavily cast with character actors, so the focus would be on the story. Numerous active duty U.S. Navy personnel appeared in the movie. The Navy only allowed them to work during their off-duty hours, and the production had to pay them as they would any other extras. When you're first watching it, you're shocked by the incompetence, but it's not incompetence. It was complacency, the usual odd thought that it couldn't happen here, and the need to follow protocol. I would have liked it if it had stated what day it was or how much time had passed, because at times I was a little lost. The only time it does indicate what day it is without somebody saying it is when it appears on screen with December 6th or 7th. I want to see more of Kramer, and I would have liked to have seen more of the everyday soldier's perspective, and not only the top brass, but probably would have made the movie longer. I love Kramer's fear and his wife's unintentional probing on the situation. I didn't know this. The scene where the military band keeps playing the Star-Spangled Banner, even while they are under attack, is keeping with military code. When the U.S. national anthem is played, it must be played through, regardless, under any circumstances. So when the conductor starts frantically accelerating the piece's tempo as the Japanese attack begins, he is keeping to military protocol, while trying to give himself and the band the soonest opportunity to take over. This is funny. The plane crashing in the flight line was an unplanned accident. The aircraft shown was loaded with explosives to be detonated by radio control at a specific point on the runway. Stunt performers were strategically located and rehearsed which way to run. But the plane began to lift off the ground and turn to the left toward a group of mock-ups that had been wired with explosives. The explosives in the first P-40 were detonated on the spot to keep from destroying the other planes. The stuntmen were really running for their lives. So overall, I really enjoyed this movie, and more than I thought I would. And it was a failure in North America when it was first released, and was partly blamed on the opposition to the Vietnam War. Young moviegoers weren't interested in a movie about World War II. So what are your thoughts on this film? What is your favorite war movie? Let me know in the comments, like this video, share, and subscribe.